2019 was a very special year for Saluda High School because for the first time in more than 50 years, they got a state championship in football.
As News 19's Chandler Mack learned, the victory meant a lot not only to the school and the team, but also to the entire community.
It's a football town. You know, we're a Friday night light town.
No matter what happens from here on out, 2019, we're state champions till the end of time.
The last time the Saluda Tigers could brag about a state championship in football, a loaf of bread cost 22 cents and a gallon of gas was 30 cents, and the game of football didn't look like what we're used to seeing today under the Friday night lights. In the big leagues, George Halas and the Chicago Bears were kings of the NFL, and right here in the Midlands, the Saluda Tigers were state champions.
Mooney Player was the coach here. It's talked about still to this day all over town.
It's a really small town, and during fall, everybody talks about football. It's always, you go to the 7-Eleven, they're talking about football. You go to Migs, they talk about football.
You know what they weren't talking about was winning another championship. Nearly 6 decades between trophies can sway even the strongest supporters. That doubt increased mid-season when the team lost 2 games in a row, including a defeat to region powerhouse Abbeville. Head coach Stuart Young never lost faith in his Tigers.
Nobody expected us at that point to do what was going to happen, except for the guys in the meeting room and within the 4 walls of our locker room. They were the only ones that really believed it.
They believed. They put on their pads and they defeated Southside, which set up a rematch against Abbeville. This time, it was the Tigers that walked away with the win against the Panthers.
Like I said, that Abbeville win, really propelled us, and just really emotionally, I thought was just such a, it was just a release of emotion.
For longtime Tiger fans like Jeffrey Jordan and Burden Campbell, defeating Abbeville and advancing to the county's first 2A state championship since 1963 meant everything.
Here we are, we're finally beating the #1 team in the state, Abbeville Panthers. Saluda is.
He was like, you're going to get remembered even if you lose, but I think the word he used was immortal. He said you're going to be immortal when you win.
With the score of 39-14, Saluda over Barnwell. That's the score in the history books now. That's the new legacy for Tiger fans.
We played our tails off in the state game. We played pretty much error-free, and that's really how we had to do it.
And for senior Noah Bell, who threw 5 touchdowns in his last high school game, winning the state championship was not only for Tiger players, but for everyone who calls Saluda County home.
It's for them. It's for the people that started the foundation ever since Coach Young has been a part of Saluda, and they built it up to where it is now. And, just to do it for them, it just makes it that much more special.
It's like walking on a cloud of air. Your feet are not touching the ground all the time.
And the thing is, around here, from the 63, 62, 63 guys, you point at them and say, hey, they play for the state championship. Those are our state champions. Well, now we can add 2019 to it. So all those guys, I see them, they're my state champions.